Finally, the Lightning able to get the puck up into the Penguins' end of the rink. Killorn on the near wing drops it off for Stamkos. Looks for Purcell. Now snaps it out to the right point. Gudas. Radko Gudas with the first shot of the hockey game, and it's stopped by Jeff Zatkoff in a face-off coming up in the Penguin zone. Now to Tom Pyatt, the younger brother of Taylor Pyatt of the Penguins. Moves it to the corner. Nate Thompson in on the puck. He's bumped by Kunitz. Puck squirts free to Sidney Crosby. Quickly outlets to Kunitz. He and Stempniak come ahead. Lightning have a lot of bodies back here as Stempniak gets into the corner looking for the puck.
And Staggy, I think I said earlier, Martin St. Louis unrestricted free agent. I believe he's got one more year left on his deal.
You're right about that. Here's Salo with it now on the penalty kill for the Lightning. Crosby in front, redirected. A good save by Lindback on Kunitz.
Wow.
Hedman back to get it. Hedman backhands it around and all the way to the point. It comes to Olli Mata. Mata tees it up and lets it go. And the save by Lindback. The rebound clear to side of the corner. Now out to Dupre for Mata. Olli Mata cross ice. He'll get in with a shot, and Lindback made a save on him. He shot it back against the grain, too. Dupre with a shot. Here's Stempniak trying to tee it up. Michael Kostka, number 21. Back into the middle. Palat. Chopped away from him. Picked up now in flight. And it's shot off the iron. Good chance there from Matt Carl. Now Kostka with a shot. That one swept away to the near side. The Lightning moving the puck crisply here. And the transition game looks pretty good.
Tyler Johnson can fly. Hedman doesn't mind joining Rustin. Tyler Johnson's got a little abrasiveness in his game with 22 goals.
Passing of the Penguins there as Mata moves it to Niskanen. He dumps it in. Lindback lets it go all the way around for Sammy Salo. Salo is 39 years old on defense. Along with Eric Brewer, he headmans the puck to Thompson. Quick shot of the save made by Zatkoff. Now taken by Carl. His shot. Zatkoff the save and the rebound poked wide of the net on the doorstep by Steven Stamkos.
Oh boy.
Loose around the net again. Zatkoff trying to freeze it.
I think that puck's in the net, isn't it? Boy, or did it go over the net? It came back over top of the net. Yeah, last time in this building we saw Lettinen send the puck up for a breakaway when the Stars were in town.
Quick pass to Hedman. The shot saves Zatkoff, and Callahan couldn't corral the puck as he went to the net looking for the rebound. Callahan is a very gritty player and brings a lot of things to your team.
Oh man, I'm talking about grit. Adams with grit and Gudas with grit. Oh, that was quite a collision over by the penalty box.
On the wing, Johnson shooting, and the save made by Zatkoff, and the puck bounds in the air. Scuderi tries to clear. In Pittsburgh, he has scored some beauties against them too in his career. Here's Kunitz to the corner now for Sidney Crosby, who backhands it around to the near side, and Niskanen down the wall. Left it there for Stempniak. Now to Mata, drive, and a good hard shot there from Olli Mata at the blue line, flagged out of the air by goaltender Lindback.
Broken, Thompson without it.
Yep. And now it's Malkin with it. The stick cleared aside by Sidney Crosby. Malkin holds it. Looks for Sid. Up top now. A shot by Neal. Stopped by Lindback, and he's able to flop on the puck and cover it up. Penguin ice with a minute 10 remaining on the penalty to Johnson. Malkin flying now to center ice. Galloping into the Lightning zone. Malkin down the wing. Malkin sets it up now. Crosby. He scores!
Well, get out of the way. You got a wild mare. And Malkin ripping down the ice, zigging and zagging, making his own room. And Sidney Crosby just watching, getting himself in a soft position and stepping into that.
The Blues are playing the Flyers today. Here are the Lightning now on the attack. Panik dropped it off. JT Brown with a shot deflected by Johnson in on net, and Zatkoff made the save. Defenseman Hedman backhands it to the corner where Marcel Gotch tried to clear it. It comes right to Stamkos. He was checked at the last second. I think Gotch got his stick back in there. Here's Brewer shooting and a save by Zatkoff. He tried to flop on the rebound. He's going to get the whistle even though he did not cover the puck. Crosby tried to wheel it along for Mata. It comes off the boards. Was taken now on the near wing by Craig Adams. He's hit on the near side. Gudas tried to line him up. He ended up on the ice along the near wall. They have been killing penalties at a pretty good rate lately, but they already have allowed a power play goal in this game. And here's Niskanen. Malkin, a drive. Stopped by Lindback to the near side, taken by Crosby. Sid throws it rink wide for Gino. Now to Kunitz. Great save by Lindback. And Chris Kunitz on the redirect. battle for the possession of the puck there, and the Lightning won it. Hedman across. Stamkos with a drive, and a good save by Zadkoff. He knew where Stamkos was, and he was wide open. Here's Hedman with it now. Back to Stamkos. Slap pass. Good shot by Filppula, and he scores just inside the goalpost to make it 1-1.
And he knew where Stamkos was, and he wanted to get over to Stamkos, and the second time Stamkos did not shoot the puck. He went over to Filppula through the seam. Good puck movement by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Zadkoff, you got to know where Stamkos is, and he does. He was able to make one save, but in shading over that way, Stamkos went against the grain, and that was
well, he might have known that it was a shot, or looked for a rebound, but I don't know if he knew the pass was coming directly. Hard to say. Now here's Pyatt with it in the corner. Scuderi's on him. Rob Scuderi falls down. Pyatt keeps working. Looks for Thompson jamming away at it, and Zadkoff held the post and made the save on Nate Thompson. And quick transition now for the Lightning as Stamkos comes ahead. It's a 3-on-2. Pyatt's trying to get back. Herschel cross ice. Come on, Rob! By Zadkoff. Great save by Jeff Zadkoff. Dropped off to Callahan. A shot and a save by Zadkoff. Filppula got to the loose puck. Sent it up the wall. It's going to be picked up. Skating to the puck is Stempniak. Slams on the brakes. Looks for Kunitz. He's got the puck. Centers it now. Right on the tape for Malkin. Left side. Shot by Stempniak is stopped by the goaltender Lindbach. Going to come through to Gudas. Over to Matt Carl. Radko Gudas sends it right up the middle. Stamkos stops up. Looks back. Finds an open man. Now it comes back to Stamkos to the right side. It's Koska with it. Shooting. Zadkoff fought it off. Where's the puck? Lightning end up with possession there. And turning with it is Filppula, but he gave it right away to Sidney Crosby, and back he comes for the Penguins. Crosby's crisscrossing with Kunitz. Shoots it, and it's off the stick of Gudas. Now Crosby and Gudas collide down there in the corner. Sid stayed on his skates. Gudas went down. J.T. Brown and Tyler Johnson worked the near wall. Jokinen for Pittsburgh. Over now to Wally Mata. Out in center from Malkin. He just directed it right through so that Neal could pick it up. Neal to the goal. His backhand shot is stopped by Lindbach.
Yes.
And no rebound. Adams in there trying to work it free. It stays in the zone. Look out here. Gudas with a shot. Kicked out by Zadkoff. And they score on the rebound. Killorn got there and jammed the puck in, I believe.
Might have been Stamkos.
Was it Stamkos? Because Killorn was there too. That's amazing. And he got a stick on that puck.
His hands are quicker than the eye.
That's unbelievable.
What a play by Gudas. Gudas with a shot pass that was redirected, and that caused problems. Posed a lot of problems for Zadkoff. Take a look. Here's the shot pass, a redirect by Killorn, and look at the quick stick by Stamkos. Right between the pads of Zadkoff. Yeah, Killorn got his stick in there, but Stamkos knows how to score goals, and he's the last one to touch that puck. Killorn's going to touch it just a bit, and then watch Stamkos. Bang, right there.
Wow. Malkin to Crosby. Settles it down with a glove. In behind the net, Neal gets to the puck. Hedman's on him. Neal goes down on his knees. Crosby's got the puck. Great pass. Niskanen fakes the shot. Lets it go. Kicked out. Rebound. Score! Evgeny Malkin buries it to tie the game at 2.
Evgeny Malkin, he drew the penalty, and he finished it off. Good work in the corner. Penguins always trying to outwork the opposition, getting to loose pucks. Crosby feeds Niskanen the little hitch, and that throws Lindback off. So Lindback just has to play it with his pad, and he kicks it right to
Koska dumps it into the Penguin zone, and Scuderi goes back to get it. Backhands it to Niskanen. Crosby, one touch pass to Stempniak. Back for Sid, coming to the goal! Lindbach makes the save on Sidney Crosby, who was coming at warp speed. With a great pass, their job to driving around and throw it out in front, but there's Tyler Johnson to pick it off. And it's picked off by Jokinen. Malkin, score! Evgeny Malkin makes it 3-2!
He's got the magic weapon going right now. Look at the trickery. Gudas is going to come down, force him to make a play. Malkin saw him coming, but the turnover right there. And it was Jokinen who was able to get that puck, read the play, as the Lightning tried to make a pass up the middle of their own zone. Lindback is deep in his net. Malkin with a rolling puck. The puck's on edge. Makes it a little.
Here's Palat with it. Keep your eye on Lindback. Here's Palat.
There you go.
Driving around Mata to the goal. He scores. Andre Palat, with a great individual effort, has tied this game at 3. Rookie against rookie. He beat Mata and then beat Zatkoff to tie the game.
Well, that was exceptionally skilled there. And I thought I saw a poke check coming out from Zatkoff, and when the poke check came out, the puck went up, and what a beautiful play. It was a great pass by Gudas. Palat was able to have speed, and Mata couldn't match the speed. He walked around Mata, and look at the poke check by Zatkoff and the quick hands of Palat. What a big-time goal. 19 on the season, right around the poke check.
Malkin closes in. Malkin centers it. He's looking for a redirect from Kunitz there. Koska's in the box. Malkin with it, straight away to Neal. He scores! Game over. And Neal is off the schneid, and the Penguins win it 4-3.